Well, hello there. Tiffany here. Today's Sunday. Sew Sunday. Where I'm going to sew something because I finally made up my mind, but I didn't change the title of today's video. Hopefully, I'll inspire you to sew something, not what I'm doing, but sew with me. Anyway, I got to fix this. Woo-hoo. Okay. It's not ready for me to see who's all here, I guess.
Normal commercial thing didn't come on either. Just straight to video.
Mine did. All right, we got Mary here, Tracy, Karina, Judy, Paula, Karen, Susan, Harriet, Linda, Margaret, Dar, Shady, or no, Sandy, sorry, Tracy, where am I at? Reva, Linda, Zandra, Kay, Ray. Oh my goodness, it just Gigi, Cynthia, Donna, Pat, Patty, Kim, Laura. I'm just reading them out of order because it's scrolling like crazy. Teresa, Vicky, Bettina, Ginger, everybody. Hello and welcome. Why does it do that every single time? Every single time. It just scrolls like crazy. All right, so am I blurry? This screen's blurry. Am I blurry to you guys?
No, mine is cloudy.
Cloudy. That's because there's fingerprints on the screen.
You're not blurry though.
No, let me wipe the screen real quick, my friends. I need something soft and cuddly. The screen's going to go black for a second, but that's because I have fingerprints on the camera. It happens every time. I was filming earlier for other stuff, and then fingerprints get all over the camera. Oh, look at that. It cleared it up.
You're still wiping here, so I can't tell. Yep, it's good.
Yep, it's better. I don't know why. It does that. Every time I end up touching, I take my screen out of the protector case, and I get fingerprints all over everything. Because that's how it fits in this mount, and the microphone and all that stuff. So I have decided today to work with an Open Gates project. It is called Out of the Woods. It's a wall hanging of a Christmas tree. So that's what I'm going to do today, is make this. I don't know what box this came out of, but it was probably a November or something box from who knows how long ago from Open Gates. So again, if you sign up for Open Gates and you like a pattern that I do from the past, from one of the past boxes, if you sign up and you tell Monique, she'll hook you up with that pattern just in the box with something else with your first box. So just letting you know that. So, and most likely Scott put the link in for Open Gates.
Yes, now.
All right, so I'm going to see what all
What it was.
is here. I guess this is a strip of red. Yep, no, that's a full strip. 13 by 21. That's this one, maybe? Let's see. Yep, there's that. And then there's a green. I'm going to assume that this is the green. 7 by 21. And that looks like to be the right thing. And then it says a strip of background. That would be this, I'm assuming. I'm just getting right to it, by the way.
Good Thanksgiving.
Hopefully everybody had a good Thanksgiving. I'm going to say this is the background. 6 by 15. Yep, that's the background. What will this be? 2 pieces. Where are we at? 4 inch strip. So this must be border, and this must be a border too. Aha, because they're directional. So they're cut directional border prints. Look at that. So it came as a kit, obviously, which is how the boxes come. All right, so these are the borders because they're directional. All right, so border fabric. Then the red, what is this one for? For binding. So this one is for binding. I'm going to set that aside because I don't need it yet. I'm just going to work with what I need for the main part of this, I'll hold it up, Christmas tree. And while I get that done, we're going to do some giveaways today because Christmas is coming. And if you want to get your Christmas projects done before Christmas, I have to do the giveaway now because I have Christmas stuff to give away. So I have 2 of these panels, and don't start entering yet. I haven't done all that part, but I have 2 of these panels, which have Santa and Santa's best friend, I guess, and this. So there's 2 of these to give away.
Santa and his brother.
Yeah, Santa and his brother. What's the movie with the one that wanted to be Santa and the other one didn't, or something like that? With the funny.
Frank Claus or
Yeah,
something like
Fred Claus.
Fred, yeah.
So I have 2 of those to give away. And then I have this panel. This is why I really want to get these out quick, because this panel is actually like an advent calendar in a way. So this is a panel that has the quilt top, back. You make the little ornaments with the top and back of the ornament things and a bag for the ornaments so that you can make yourself a Christmas tree with ornaments panel. So I have that. That's the 3rd thing to give away. So I kind of want it to get to an owner before Christmas so that they can make this and have themselves a lovely little wall hanging advent calendar panel-y thing. So I'm going to open a giveaway real quick before I get started. How's that sound? That way we can do this. So I got
I
to
don't
hit
have pen and paper. I hope you have
this
something
button.
to write for winner.
Custom.
Kitty.
Yep. All right. So it
Not
should
prepared.
be on. Let me tell you the word that you're going to use in a second. Here.
I'll get it. Just go. Just go. You're making it worse. You're making it worse. Go, go, go.
I'm waiting for the giveaway thing to start. I don't know what's taking it so long. I need to refresh it or something.
Is it open to everyone or just you?
It's just US only. It should say it on there. Where is the word thing? I don't know what the word is for the giveaway.
Apparently it's gift
Okay, it's gift.
because they're all putting it in.
Explanation, gift. All one word, no spaces. Explanation point, gift. All right. There we go. Now it's working. So the first one will be that big, huge panel, the one on its own. We'll do that first. Right now, I can only afford to ship within the US. That's why it says it on that giveaway. All right. Let's see. What do I need to do? I need to press it all. So I need Scotty on the iron. You want me to do it?
No, give me a second.
Well, while he's getting ready to iron, I'm going to just read through these instructions. Oops. There we go.
Why is my cord way over here?
Again, this is called Out of the Woods Wall Hanging. It's supposed to finish by 27 by 27 inches, and it's an Open Gates quilt project. Open Gates is OG, isn't it?
Huh?
Open.
no point in putting it in. You can't read nothing.
Yeah.
OG2, there's no point in putting it in, like I said, but don't listen to me. Keep doing it. They can't see it. I'm not ironing. You haven't given me that.
All this.
You can't see it. You have to wait till the giveaway thing's done to enter stuff.
And all you have to do is enter this giveaway one time because I'm going to pull winners from the continued on. So you only need to enter one time throughout today's video. It'll just be a continuation of the same thing with all the same entries. I'm just reading through the instructions while he irons real quick.
Well, I have 1 foot of space to iron. You have more room on there.
Scoot it over.
Scoot what over? You put all my cords in the wrong spot. You moved all my cords over here for me to stand on. See? You like went out of your way to make this work.
Welcome everybody that's joining. It does say I'm going to have to cut the border strips too. All right.
I don't know what it's putting on here, but there.
Yep, it's yuck from the iron. It got brown stuff all over white fabric earlier.
Then why are we using this one?
I spray it with water. It'll come off.
What's all over the iron?
Move your phone. Sorry guys, gotta do a quick iron clean. There we go.
Where's the fabric, honey? There you go. The white's all gone.
Okay. I don't know why the iron has yuck all over it.
Because you've been talking about cleaning it for 2 weeks and haven't done it yet?
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and cut this into what it says while he irons the rest. All right, so I'm just going to fold it in half. I'm going to straighten one side out. Making sure I get both the fabrics when I do that. Both sides of my fold. Turn it around very carefully like, and start making my cut. So I need 2 of these. Numbers. I can't tell you the numbers because it's not my pattern, but I can show you while I'm making it. While I'm cutting on the... I keep forgetting to clean the irons and flip my cutting mat. Those are the 2 things that I need to do.
Can't we flip your cutting mat right now?
No, it's
Doesn't that
taped.
take like a second?
Nope, it's taped down with tape to keep it from sliding.
Okay. That I was going to say, I can do that right now. It's like a second.
Yep. Nope, it's not my blade. Just letting you guys know. And then I'm going to subcut that.
Water. Maybe that's why the iron is acting up.
It's over there. I left it over there. And if you guys hear weird sounds, my stomach has been gurgling like crazy, and the microphone sometimes picks that stuff up.
There's some water over here.
Oh, there was a bottle of water over there. It's behind the computer. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Oh, now.
7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and I need 2 more. 15, 16. Okay, there's 16 of those. Then I need 2 of these. Just 2? Yes, 2. All right. So I need 2 of those. Just lay it right there, because all this needs to be ironed.
Oh, what? What's next?
That piece that's over there.
Oh, this isn't gone?
That's over there on the ironing board still.
Okay, so that's not getting ironed?
Yeah, it will be soon. I'm not to it yet.
Then why can't I
All
take
right,
it now?
1. Gotta cut another piece now of that size. I don't like that I can't say the numbers because when it's not my pattern. All right, let's move that out of the way. We're gonna cut. Turn
So
this
for the
to
5th
1,
time,
2,
am I
3.
ironing that or not?
Yes.
I need yes or no?
Yes. 1 of those and
Great.
2 of these.
Oh, it's a
1,
long piece. Yeah.
2, and then I got to trim these down to a different size. Cut off 1/2 inch. Put those in that pile. Those that there. Okay, now I need to cut 4. Okay, so I need to cut 4 strips of another number. 1. Oh man, there's so many dings in this mat. 2.
Have you ever made a denim quilt from old jeans?
No, but I've used the old jeans to make a bag.
Oh, these are all
4.
individual strips.
3.
More.
And 4. And then I'm going to set 2 of them one size and 2 of them another size.
Besides half square triangles, what's the next best type of block that looks complicated but really isn't?
Besides half square triangles, what is the best
Next
style?
best.
Next best style block that looks complicated that really isn't?
Yeah, it's a beginner class.
A log cabin. Okay.
This is a beginner.
One of these is one number and one is another. So I need to be able to count with my fingers for this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right there. And then that's done. So 2 of those. And then these ones are both another number. Where did it go?
I went that way. I went over there.
Ah, it's what I get for having things that don't work. Gel pin to the rescue. I'm totally marking the steps that I'm doing to make sure that I did them with a dot. All right, now.
That's a good idea. Mark it as you go.
Yeah.
I like that.
That way I know I did it. Cut the next one to that other number of
Very
1,
wise.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Is this Santa on a goat?
I have no idea what's on this fabric.
This is not a reindeer. This is a goat. And where's the camera thingy here? Let's ask the fans. What do you guys think that is?
Reindeer or goat?
That looks like Santa on a goat.
He says it looks like Santa
ram.
on a goat or a ram. All right, that one's done. All right, from the green.
I mean, he don't look like...
All right, here is my green.
He don't look like he's...
All right, this one
Right,
we're
what
going
is
to
Santa?
totally super separate.
Santa on a goat.
What does everyone say? Goat? Ram.
A goat.
All right, what does this one need to be? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and cut this. Just going to line it up on a line nicely and just work with it that way.
Any tips for successfully improving on block designs? Quilt block designs?
Improving on quilt block designs. Well, I don't know. Just keep making different ones and designing them. What I do is I get an idea in my head and I make it right away with scrap fabric. Oh, wait. Okay, good. 2 and 3. I was almost cutting the wrong thing.
Yeah, they're all saying it looks like a ram, too.
All right. I did that. Now I need to subcut. So I'm going to stack them up to subcut. These are those projects that you have to cut the whole entire thing first, or else you get lost in whatever it is you're trying to do. All right, so I need 16 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16. All right, so I got 16 of that number. Let's mark that off. And I need 4 of these. So here's 2 and 2 more from here. There's that.
Okay, what else am I ironing?
All right, that's it for now. Now we're on to this background fabric. Okay, I need to cut one of those numbers.
One of those.
One of those. It's so weird not saying a number. But just wait. When I get a chance to edit some things, there'll be some, there'll be more than one, but there'll be a new video coming out soon that you guys will all be looking forward to it. Well, you've been looking forward to it is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, anyways. All right, so I got one. Okay, I need 1, 2, 3, 4. And that number right there, one of those strips. Then I'm going to subcut that. Move that out of the way. Turn this. Oh, man. Okay. That's an odd number, but okay. 1, 2, 3. 2 and 2 more. 3, 4. Okay, I did 4 of those. 2. Line that up. And cut 2 of these. All right. That's done. Now I need 2 of these numbers. 1 and 2. And then I'm going to subcut. All right, so I need 1 of each of these next to numbers. Let's turn the ruler to where I could read these numbers. All right, here we go. 1 of these. Mark it off. And another 1 of a different number. Make sure that number again before I cut it.
Good.
Measure twice, cut once, or look at your pattern twice, then cut once. And then 1 of these. Okay. That, and that. Now, oh, I have to do that twice. Okay, why didn't I just stack those then? I was reading it wrong. It says from each strip. So I just got to do all those same numbers again. One more time. Making rectangles here. That was the right one, right? There we go. 2, 3. Okay, those are done. Move that out of the way. All right. Next is 2 of this number. So much cutting, right? So much cutting, but it's going to get done and it's going to be beautiful because these projects usually are. Oops. Be nice if my ruler wasn't, moving around on me. 2. And then we're going to subcut that as well. From each strip, I'm cutting the same thing. So I'm just going to, because it says from each strip. Got to pay attention to that when it says that. And I seem to not be the kind of person to pay proper attention to things. This one is a number that is not on my thing, so I need to do it this way by counting. Line it up and count. Huh?
Lady's name is Peachy Cheeks.
Oh, peachy. Peachy cheeks. My cheeks are peachy in the morning. And then the other number is, okay. Is there enough for that? Oh, is there not enough for that? Oh, my goodness. It literally was a sliver. Oh, man, that was close. Yep, and I did that number too. Okay. That's done, and those two are done. All right, done and done. Now these. From the border strips. You know, I'm going to save these border strips till everything is together. Then I will cut them because sometimes my piecing is not exact. So I'm just going to go ahead for now and just keep these out of the way and get the central part of things pieced. And I don't need to worry about the binding fabric at this moment. I just need to start working on the building of things. So we're going to just do that later.
Call who won this thing, so they can quit
Did it
typing
call
in.
already?
No, why don't you do it?
Oh, let's call a first winner.
Yeah, because they are still typing in.
All right, let's do a first winner, and then I'm going to get started sewing. All right, where's my thingamabobber? There it is.
Crazy.
All
All
right.
I see is skip.
Where's the button? We're going to go right. Come on, stop scrolling. All right. And we're going to pick a winner. And the winner is Penny Theron. Penny. Penny Theron. Therrien. Oh, I didn't know you can see it. All right. Again, you don't have to re-enter. It's going to be continue on. So Penny, you won the first thing of today, which is the big, huge Christmas Advent calendar panel thing to make that tree right there in the middle.
You got the Advent?
Yep. So there's giveaway number one. Make sure you email me, Penny, with your address so that I can get that out into the mail for you. All right. We're going to work on this. So a blah, blah, blah of green to a 2 inch square of green.
I put the tab for the email in.
To a 2x3 rectangle of red. This one right here. So we're going to put a green. What is it having me do? Press towards the square. Make 2. Rotate and clip near the center shown in the picture. I don't know what it wants me to do right there, but I just need to make 2 of these. That makes no sense, but I'm going to do it anyway. All right, here we go. Sometimes patterns don't make sense to me in my brain. And that is why I usually do my own thing. And it would also be nice to have a not basting stitch. I'm just going to yank that out real quick. Because it's loose as loosey-goosey gets. This is very soft fabric, so it's like long. Yeah, you only need to enter once, so you do not need to continue. Once you type in explanation, enter one time, it's going to be there the whole video. And if you're here the whole video and your name gets drawn while you're here, you're good. Yeah, you guys don't need to keep entering it. Just one time.
I can't read any real chat. That's all it is.
All right, and then so a regular to this one. Then it says press towards the square. I'm going to put that away because we're going to try not to have to use it. Pressing towards square. Pressing towards square. make 2. Rotate 1 and sew together. Clip near the center of the seam as shown and press towards the red. I'm not clipping seams. I'm just going to press. I don't like clipping seams, so I'm just going to lay these on top of each other and press one way or the other. Okay, that's done. Now I'm going to, on the back of the piece from step 1, draw lines of 45 degrees using the quick quarter ruler. I don't have a quick quarter ruler. Make sure that you don't cross the green square. Make sure that you don't cross the green square. Place the piece on a 3.5 by 4.5 rectangle of background. That would be this one. I'm just drawing a diagonal line. 2 diagonal lines. Well, I need a friction pin for this one. And my ruler, because we're going to be drawing 2 45-degree lines. We're going to find the 45 on here.
Julie says, I think this is the first time I've ever seen Tiffany follow pattern.
Yeah, well, if you guys ever watch my, let's draw this on the back side, because I'm not going to see it on the front. Duh. Well, whatever. It shows it going that way or that way. 1 goes here, 45-degree line to this corner. And 1 goes on this corner, 45-degree line, right there. Let's make it easier. Oh yeah, that's not going to work. We're just going to line it up right here on that corner. And I'm not crossing the green square. Right? Sure, by looking at the directions. 1 goes to that corner, 1 goes to that corner. Then we're going to place it on here like this. And we're going to pretend I know what I'm doing. Then don't mark the line running across the square. It didn't. It hits the corner. Yep, it hits the corner. It hits the corner. Okay, good. Place it on the rectangle. So on the lines, and open, press, and repeat. Okay, here we go. We're going to sew this and hope that whatever happens, happens. Because honestly, I've never done this whatever before. Come on. I sewed that very slowly, like you saw. Tiffany did it. Oh, wow. Miracles do happen. Now I'm going to cut it. Why couldn't I just make this a quarter triangle a different way? This was kind of weird. Yeah, look at that. Where's way does it want me to press it? Repeat to make 4 of these. Repeat to make 4. Press in the direction of the arrows. Where's the arrows? Towards the white. For this one. And press towards this one on this one. Okay. There we go. Now I need to make 4 of these units. That was very, very challenging for me, but I did it.
Yeah, I'll say and bless you.
Thank you.
God bless you, woman. God bless you.
Oh, am I making this with I'm only going to be able more. I only need to make 2 more. Rectangle, sew, and press in the direction. So that, repeat, make 4. Okay, so I'm just repeating one more time to make 4 of these units. Okay. I don't know why it couldn't have been made a different way, but whatever. Monique does a great job with all this stuff, but sometimes I've never done certain things, and I guess I need to do them eventually.
Tiffany said she emailed you.
Okay, thank you. We'll draw another winner in about 20 minutes or so. All right,
Well,
so I'm just going to put these opposite. Yeah, I'm giving away 3 things.
Oh, yeah.
Press towards that color. We're going to draw on the back again. Okay, we're going to go this again. We're going to make sure that we go from that corner to that corner. That corner to...
Tell them about your sewing machine.
My sewing machine is a Juki TL2010Q, and it can be found at SewingMachinesPlus. I don't know if the sale is still going on, but right now, $899. At least that's what it was for Black Friday. I'm not 100% sure if the Black Friday was extended, but Scott put the link in for the machine.
For the Juki and for Sewing Machines
and
Plus.
for Sewing Machines Plus, which both of them go to the same place. One just is straight for the machine, and one is for the other place, this actual store. All right, now for this one. Okay, put it on one of these, and then sew.
What's your thoughts of the Juki F600?
I've never heard of the Juki F600, so I don't have thoughts on it. I don't know what all machines they have out these days, guys, so it's kind of hard to ask me about other machines when I really don't know much about them.
Did you like the Juki when it was on the frame?
I did not like the Juki on a frame. Absolutely 100% did not. So if you're thinking about that, I'd say don't. Just get it for the Juki as it by itself. But if you want to deal with a headache, then that's on you. Because I did not like it. It was constant, just horrible problems all the time.
Julie says the Juki might be even cheaper tomorrow. They're having a Cyber Monday sale.
Yep, so check it out, guys. And it doesn't cost anything to use my links. It's just added support for my channel. All right, now I've made 4 of those squares. What do I do next? Lay out the remaining pieces as shown. So the squares in rows. Okay. Why does it show 2 of these red and 2 of these green? That's not how it came out. Four of each. That's what it is. So I need to make 2 more of these ones. Okay. I see. See, it doesn't exactly say. And now I've figured it out. So I'm going to go ahead and make 2 more of those units. So these are the red ones, and then there's a set of green ones. Okay. See, this got me all discombobulated. Okay, here we go. All right, sides together. This should go together pretty quick once I get the hang of things. Hopefully those pieces came out to the size they need to be, because my little cross seam was not perfect. Press that way, hook the 2 of these together. It's gonna work out, whatever I do.
Well, Debbie lives up here. Her can meet you in January. Her friend lives in LHC. I guess she's come to meet her friend.
In January?
Yep. Tell her we'll be here.
I'll be here. I'm always here. You just have to message me. Via email or however. I'm always down to hang out with my friends. Okay.
What stitch length do you use?
I'm using a 2.0 stitch length. That's my typical every time I sew pieces. If I am sewing on binding, I use a 2.5. And if I'm top stitching binding or top stitch type quilting on the Juki, then I use a 3.0. All right, so I'm going to draw on the back of these now with that same line. It's just going to pass right by that. And then we're going to do another one to come out to this corner. Okay, there's one. There's that. And that. And here's number two. And no, I did not press first, if you guys have seen just now. I did not press first. If you want to do that, you can. But I'm doing it the lazy way.
Katie wants you to know that she said hi.
Ignoring it. Hello.
Katie Jolson.
Hey, Katie. Alrighty. Here we go. I'm going to sew on these now. I mean, this is a pretty cool way of making these units, but I would have made them with triangles because that's how I usually do it, is with triangles. I put 2 triangles on the outside. So I would take normally I would take a square and then I would attach the 2 triangles and then I would hook a half piece of fabric to it. That's how I would do this. I don't make it this way. This was kind of weird, and if you don't get your measurements or lines correct, you could mess it up. So
Maggie wanted to know if you're freehand. That's all it is. Do you want to mention that?
oh yes, I quilt free motion quilting, no computers involved. And I've always been free motion quilting. I enjoy free motion quilting. Okay, there's one. And here's 2. And then 1. Which way are these ones going to press? Towards the white and towards the green, I'm assuming, for both. Towards the white and towards the white. Oh, okay. For the green ones, those go all towards the white. Okay. Oops, towards the white, Tiffy. And I'll have Scott iron these flat before I go to the next step. You just...
Judy wants to know if we can do a close-up of your piecing.
We can. Give me a second to figure this out first. I'm going to make some 4 patches first. Lay out the remaining squares. So, direction of the arrows. I'm just going to make some 4 patches. So let me make some 4 patches with these by following the directions, and I'll bring the camera over here. All right, you guys are going to go on.
You have a long arm too.
I have a long arm too. All right, guys, camera is now on the move. Camera is on the move. Okay. Gotta adjust it, guys. And we're also going to keep it out of my way. Right there. This is as close as you're going to get for a bit, because I can't have you any closer or else I'll hit the camera a bazillion times. All right. Here we are. I'm going to make some 4 patches as per the diagram. So I'll do one with this like this. And one with red on that side. I'm following the diagram for this. And I'm going to do it again, red on this side.
Do you have a video on quilt blocks for Quilt As You Go?
Do I have a video on what quilt blocks?
FMQ blocks for QAYG.
No, I do not. I don't do any quilt as you go, except for like bags and stuff. That's the only thing I've quilted on. One more of that. And then this one is this guy. Nope, green first, then red.
When does the bridge take down their decorations? Debbie's hoping the decorations will still be there. I'm not sure when they
I'm not sure when the bridge takes down the decorations, no. And Scott isn't either. I'm assuming it's going to be after Christmas, but they're lit until Christmas.
Well, she's coming in January. I don't know if they're still up in
No,
January.
they won't be up in January.
I think they take them down the last week in December after Christmas. They might leave them up till New Year's and then that's it. I'm not sure.
Yeah, they might leave them up till New Year's, probably. And then we're going to go red.
How do you want Debbie to message you? Email?
Email.
Email, Debbie. Email.
Red with green. All right, we're going to snip these apart. Oops. 1, 2, 3 for that row, and 1, 2, 1, 2 for that row, and
Tell
then
Debbie
this
I
guy.
put it in the thing.
Scott put the link in the, well, it's not a link, it's just what my email is in the chat.
There, put it again. Or it's in the
It's in my description of all my videos or on my About Me page. It's gonna go red, this. And this one's gonna go red like that. So I'm just making 4 patches, but I'm kind of making them in order. Well, not really 4 patches per se, but I'm making, this one starts with green, red. 4 patches that create a big thing, but I'm making the big thing instead of just the 4 patch on its own. So 1, 2. Snip. So this one on. And this one is this way. Probably confusing everybody.
Where did you get your seam guide?
My seam tape, you can get it at Fat Quarter Shop. You can get it at Sewing Machines Plus, I think, has some. I haven't looked in a while, but they did last time I looked. You can get it Connecting Threads, your local quilt shop, my local quilt shop, all sorts of places. Scott is putting a link to all sorts of different places that sell it. Again, it doesn't cost you guys either to use my links. It's just a little extra for supporting my channel, but it's free for you. Now put this unit together. And I'm pressing everything towards the red on this. I'm nesting my seams. Okay, come on, get up there. There we go. All right, so here we have my 4 patch units, which will all need to be pressed. And then once all this is pressed, then yeah.
Oh.
Then I can lay the whole quilt out. All right, so while he presses that, I'm going to just bring you guys over here to look at the cutting table only.
What am I pressing?
Or at the floor.
What am I pressing? This?
All of this and all these.
What a space, honey.
All right, so then you guys are going to see the layout sideways. For now, I'm going to just lay the pieces right here on the table. We're going to go ahead and lay everything out. So one of these up here and down here. One of these. It's not that one, it's this one. It's up here. That. And one of these is down here like that. One of these will be on this side. And one will be on this side.
How hot should the iron be when you press something?
I don't know. The iron gets
just
however
turn it
hot.
on.
However hot the iron gets. I don't know how hot it gets. All right, we're going to put...
What's your favorite color?
My favorite color is purple. Okay, so one of these is going to go here. This is going to go here.
If you haven't watched Tiffany's video, she likes purple.
One of these goes here. Hoping that it all fit right here. Then we have, that would be this guy. Yep, and this guy will be here. And then this one will be here, and this one will be here.
They want to see the
that will be there. It's just a cheesy iron, so you guys don't need to watch.
About this one.
It's just a cheesy GE iron.
Since
And this
Squeak
will be
died,
here.
we don't have anything too fancy to
And
show
there.
you. The good iron needs to be clean.
That.
Tell him that your favorite iron.
Yeah, my favorite iron and the current one he's using, they need a good cleaning. It's iron cleaning time because the irons are messed up.
My iron is good to go. Your iron.
All right, I'm going to sew this piece to this piece and then that to that real quick while he's ironing still.
An iron. This is a junky one.
And I'm going to press towards the red. And then I'm going to sew the opposite side on and press it towards the red. There's a pressing diagram on my pattern. Make that flat for me. Make that flat for me too. All right. Can I have the done pieces so I can try to organize them where they're supposed to go? Thank you. All right. With the green. Where's the ones with the red? Right here. And with the green. Right here.
I don't know how hot it gets, but I wouldn't want to touch it. How about that? Does that answer your question?
There. And the green there. Oh, all this is going to have to get separated. There we go. And then next row is going to have green. red that way, and the next row is going to have red and then green. And obviously I do need to get rid of these dog ears on these.
I posted the email again.
Scott put the email in there again. I think these are going to have to be trimmed because they seem kind of big.
Okay,
Yep.
Debbie, it's there for you.
All right, I'm going to trim these down because it's kind of big. Let me grab a square ruler. Yeah, these are. Oh, that one looks good right. That side. It's this side that's funky.
Okay, I ironed everything you gave me now. What else am I ironing?
No, that's it.
Well, put it down again. Keep telling me how to adjust.
Okay, that's gonna get put back where it goes. So I'm gonna trim all these up, guys, because for some strange reason they're not the size that they're supposed to be. I knew that way of sewing it was gonna be weird.
Well, you should have done it your way. Made it your own.
No, because I would have lost on the sides. I'm trimming everything down my own weird way. You guys see how scuffed up this side is? It's all chunky right there.
Well, it's looking like a Christmas tree.
Yep, that one didn't need trimming. Let's see what this one needs. If it needs anything at all. That one's good, good, good. So it's just a couple of them that are off.
Do you do any other crafts?
I do not do any other crafts. I'm not a very crafty person. Only this. This is my craft right here.
Well, tell me, you used to do tattooing years
I
ago.
used to do tattooing many, many years ago. I don't tattoo anymore. I wouldn't want to. I have MS, so my shakes took that away from me. And I started messing up on, real people in real life. So I decided that was enough of that and ended my short career of tattooing. And the funny thing is I can't even draw. All I did for the tattooing was I actually, traced pictures onto people.
Well, yeah, you do bag making. You're saying that.
Yeah, bag making, I guess, if that's. I already did that one. It's this last one right here.
She does bag making, wall hanging, oven mitt things, bowl cozies.
Yeah.
Table runners.
So I do make other things other than quilts, but it's all sewing quilting related. And I do sew clothes every now and then when I get a, hair up my butt and say, hey, I want to make this. And then I try and I fail and I say, oh, I'm not going to do another one for like 6 months, 6 years, All right, now we're going to put this back where it goes. All those are where they go. We're going to put these.
You used to write poetry and you also used to draw.
Yes, I used to write poetry. I used to sing. I used to draw. I used to do all sorts of things. All right,
Oh, they're talking about your Martelli. Tell them about that.
My Martelli cutter can be found online. Scott is putting the link in right now. All right, and then that will go there. And then that goes there. All right, let's sew these rows together.
Oh, you did the tie-dye too, that's right.
And I tried tie-dye. We only did that once. I keep saying I wanted to buy another kit and do it again, but I haven't. All right, so I'm going to take this one and attach it and then press it. I don't know which way, but I'm going to just do it anyway.
Okay, that was great.
Okay. It says it on the thing, so I'm pressing out. Then I'm going to take this one and attach it. And I guess I'm pressing it. I don't know which way. looks like it's going that way. And then I'm attaching this guy, and this is going to get pressed outward. All right, and I'll put this back where it goes.
One person just bought the cut.
Awesome sauce. All right, here we go. So now I'm going to hook this one to this one. You guys are just watching a side angle view today because I don't want to move the camera again. I didn't think I would need the multiple camera system today. All right, this one is also going out. This one is going to go in. That way.
Want to call another winner?
All right, give me 2 seconds to do this, and I'll call another winner. And this one gets pressed out that way, and this one. Out that way. All right, let me call another winner. Again, you only need to have entered this once. So if you just came in and entered, you don't have to enter again. All right, our second winner is Julie Liberacki. Liberacki? That sounds good.
Sure.
Julie Liberacki, please email me your address. Congratulations. And I will get that out to you when I get a chance, and you have won one of these Christmas panels. I'm just going to carefully put it up here so that you can see Santa and his best friend are hanging out in the forest. So there is what you have won. All right, I am going to, and then that same panel.
Santa in the forest.
Yep. That same panel will be for the next person too. But I'll do that in about half an hour or so.
23 minutes.
All right, so let me hook all these together now. I will have made my probably third Christmas stuff this year. Once this is complete, because I've made plenty of little Christmas projects so far this year. And then this one. You guys do not have to enter again. If you've already entered, you do not have to enter again. You are already in the system.
Tell Julie to email us.
Julie, please email me. If you are just joining, that would be the only time you need to enter, because it's running through it the whole time today. All right, that row is complete. All right, now to sew this row. Just lining them up and sewing. The first winner was, who was it, Scotty?
Penny something or other.
Penny something or other.
Have her name written down.
Scotty has it written down, so no worries, but it was a Penny. And one more piece. Out that way. All right, now I'm going to put the rows together. So my first two pieces are going to be these. And I'll nest when I get to the pieces that are junctioned, I guess, or maybe they don't. Scott put the email in.
Read the little link I put in there.
There should be an email address
Email.
that pops up.
Email me
That's what my
directly.
email is. If you can copy and paste that, that's what you would use. Okay, this one presses down. All right, let's put it back. We're going to grab that next row, lay that on here. I'm going to only have these seams right here to nest. So once this is laying on here, you can see I need to nest these seams right here. So just lining it up. Everything is pressed opposite, so they should nest quite easily. Just holding them, sewing to them, holding it, sewing to it, nesting it as I go. Come on. This row presses down also. Okay. Now the next row, and again, these seams right here are going to nest. I'm going to go ahead and put that on there. Take it to the machine. Notice I'm going most of the way with all this by just finger pressing.
Debbie, read it off the chat. I put it in the chat.
My email address is in the chat. Read it off the
right
chat.
there,
It's
Debbie.
not a clickable link.
Exclamation email. Right under that, the thingy pops up that says my email is. Just read it right there.
Yep, it says my email is.
Email me directly at. Just read it right there. It's right there for you, Debbie. It's scrolling up now. It's the second to last one on there.
Yes, I am using a 1/4 inch seam. All right, now this last one, I only have 3 seams to nest.
The Streamlabs is what I'm typing in for you to read, Debbie.
Yep, it's the stream bot is telling you.
That's me.
That's Scott typing that.
That means read it. That's what it means, Debbie. That's for you.
All right. There we go. The Streamlabs stuff is a bot that puts in the codes for us so that we don't have to know them all exactly on the fly. We enter in a code, and that code tells you guys the information. All right, so now I'm going to attach this top and this bottom like this. I'm going to go ahead and put the 2 white ones on first.
Streamlabs is just the computer.
Yeah, it's a computer doing it for us.
Yeah. I typed in the code, and then Streamlabs is the computer putting the whole thing out. That way I don't have to write out the whole email. So when you see the Streamlabs, that's just the computer. Just read what the computer's writing.
All right, there's one. I'm going to go ahead and press that up. Yep, I guess.
It says email me directly at, and then the email's right there. It starts at Tiffany. So write down Tiffany_Groff_quilting, the whole thing. That's our email. It's big, it's long. That's why you got it.
I have a very long email. Yes, I know. I should have made an easier one, but I did not years ago. All right, go ahead and press this the way it says on the directions.
And if you don't get that, Debbie, you can always join the group and message us through there, through Facebook Messenger. Now
I'm going to add the top and bottom of these 2 red ones. And I'm going to press all this in a minute. I'm just going to sew it all on first because everything is cut to the exact size. And with my 1/4 inch seam, it should all land the exact size that I cut it, whether I pressed it or not. I tend not to press a lot during. Oops, don't do that to me. Because that requires a lot of up and down, and I don't feel like getting up and down. Okay, so I'm going to put the top one on now. And then we're going to put the sides on. And then we're going to put the other borders on. But before I do that, I will press it. All right, so I'm going to finger press that now. There's some shredding going on here. Pull that out of the seam. All right, so there's that. Now to add the two sides. Again, I don't need to press it. They're cut to the exact size they need to be. I will press it at the ironing board in a minute. Can you get that on for me?
Yeah, I can iron. Let me know. Give me an advance.
All right, before I do anything, I'm just going to turn it around and grab the other side. Sew that on. I just line up the two ends and sew it on. No pinning, no nothing. It's all landing at the exact size it needs. So you can see that they're exactly the length that they needed to be. She did very good with her measurements on this. Now it just needs to be pressed flat, so you're just going to have to wait a second for that.
Well, I'm ready when you
No,
are.
just move, go, because this needs a little bit more space than you have.
You got me here. I'm not going anywhere. Picking the wrong day to mess with you.
All right. Just pressing it real quick. I don't like that I can see all the seams. Definitely don't like using white fabric because of that. But once it has batting behind it, it should be good. So here it is. Now we're going to take the border pieces, and since it's directional fabric, I'm going to go like this. One piece is going to go here. I'm going to look at the number it says on the chart, and where are we at? All right, yep, I see what the number is. We're just going to lay it on here, right there. And I'm going to go ahead and cut right down here. At the number, it's right there. And right there. And I'm going to make a second piece that same exact size. So that's one side. And then here's the other side.
Let them know to join the Facebook group. They got to answer all 4 questions.
If you join the Facebook group, please answer the questions. That's how I'm keeping the spam out. And regular people in it. So please answer those questions to join. If you don't, you will get denied, unfortunately. All right, so I'm gonna put these two sides on now. Right here and right there. And then I'll press them back and do the top and bottom. And I'm out of bobbin. Put a nice bobbin in there.
I like the project.
I'm glad. I like it too. It's cute.
Pretty cool. Can I move the camera now that you're not in it?
Oh no, it's fine. I can stay right there.
Showing the cut board and that Martelli cutter.
Okay, so one side is on. I'm going to sew the other side on. Okay, I'm making sure that it's in the direction of the fabric because it was a directional border and the top and bottom are too. All right, so I'm going to just press this out and then I'll take it over and press it with the iron so that it's nice and flat. And then we'll put the top and bottom on and our little project will be everything done but quilted. Okay, so there's so far. You can see it's nice little directional side border. And then the next two are these two pieces. Right here. So this just needs to be cut to size. Which is, okay, I see the size. So I'm just going to lay it right there on the start. And I'm going to lay this one on top of it. Just like that. And I'm going to cut them both to the size it says to.
You edit videos, long run for customers, have at least 2 videos a week. Where do you find the time to do everything?
I don't find the time to do everything. I'm always rushing stuff. I'm always rushing. Always, always. All right, so I'm going to put one up here, okay, and then the other one's going to go down on the bottom. I'm going to put this guy up here first. And then I'll put the bottom one on, and it'll be done. Scott put the Open Gate link in there. You guys can click on that. And like I said in the beginning, and I usually say in most of my videos where I do an open gate project, if you order a box, a subscription box, and you tell them that I sent you and you liked the pattern that I did in said video, Monique will put that pattern, you tell her what pattern from Tiffany's video, and she will put that pattern in there for free for your first box only. Oh, hey, look, that tree is going to line up with that tree. How cool is that? It's very weird, but it'll work. All right, I'm going to press this and then we'll lay it right here and you can see the finished project.
Karen wants to know when you're going to sing her happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
That was pretty good. You could do this in any color you wanted, right?
Yeah, you could. This can be done. However is clever. Here you go. There is my wonderful finished project.
What month was this project?
I have no idea. It was most likely a November box, probably from not last year, but the year before, because I think I got it last year. Not in a box. I acquired it last year. I don't ever know exactly what month is what, but, and it doesn't say on the package either. But again, just so that you guys know, if you wanted to do this, this one is the Out of the Woods wall hanging. It's 27 by 27. So if you're interested in this, when you sign up for your first box, you can just tell Monique in the notes that Tiffany sent you and you're interested in the Out of the Woods wall hanging pattern. And she will include that pattern for free in that box, in your first month's box. So this is what it's supposed to look like once it's quilted and stuff. Obviously, I am not quilting it in today's video, but I do have the binding. That's the binding for it. It looks pretty. I just need to find some Christmas-themed fabric for the back. All right, let's put you guys back in the normal position. So, camera is going to move. Oops, come on. Camera is moving. Camera is moving. Camera is moving. Right. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to fling it. Okay, there we have it. All done. So there, that is. I think it's adorable. The only thing I don't like is white with white seams. To me,
That's a lot of white, yeah.
well, you can see the seams through it, so that's the only thing I don't like about some patterns. But once I put it on some white batting, because I do have white batting, once I quilt it with some white batting and fill all that empty space in with something, then it won't look as see-through to me, I guess.
What was the name of the project again?
It is Out of the Woods wall hanging. Out of the Woods wall hanging. All right, let's draw for this last and final panel. Again, this is the panel with the two Santas hanging out, or Santa and his brother Ralph. You know, Santa and Wreck-It Ralph. I mean, whoever. It's just something.
Well, you'd have to have more red hair and be really big to be Wreck-It Ralph.
Whatever. Okay.
I like Wreck-It Ralph, but he's a kid.
All right, let's draw this final one. So I'm going to close entries. And the winner is Ella M. Odom. Ella Odom. You are the winner of the final Christmas panel for the day. This is what it is. All right. So email me your address and I can get this sent out to you in hopes that you can have it done before Christmas. Make it up before Christmas. That was the whole purpose of giving away that stuff today. So that way it can get out in the mail especially for that advent calendar one. So I should have done that last week, but I never got to it. All right.
Ralph, you don't know who Wreck-It Ralph is? Panda?
Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and go back to this side. So congratulations to all my winners today, which was Penny. Who was the second one? Julie and Ella. Penny, Julie, and Ella. Congratulations, guys.
Penny and Julie supposedly already messaged you. I don't know about
All right.
I haven't heard anything from Ella.
Awesome. I'm glad. Those of you who messaged me during the live stream, it makes it so much easier so that afterwards, when we pack up everything for Monday mail, which is going out tomorrow, it's already ready. So there's my project one more time. I think it turned out adorable. So I'll get it quilted when I get it quilted. Like I said, I've been doing Christmas stuff and other things and filming videos, and I've been a busy, busy, busy girl lately. All the while dealing with some severe hip pain. So, but that's okay, because that happens. Anyway. All right, my friends. Anybody have any questions? Any questions before I get off of here?
Any questions that I missed? Because there was a lot of stuff.
Yeah, Scott missed a lot of things, but
they can react. We're here now. We're here now. Amongst all the trolls.
All right, guys. Well, if nobody has anything, I'm going to say goodbye. Thank you for hanging out this Sunday. Hopefully I inspired you to do something sewing related in your room or craft related even. Have some fun, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye for now.
Hold on, Ella wants to know the email address.
Email address is Tiffany_Groff_Quilting_Designs@yahoo.com.
Well, I just put it in. Tell her
it's in the thing in the chat. So, all right, guys. See ya.
Well, hold on. It has to pop up in the chat before I can turn the thing off. Everybody's
there.
saying goodbye. Okay, now it's there. Okay, Ella, read that. It's right there. And then email us your address so we can get this done tonight because I'm going tomorrow.
Bye, everybody.